What's going on, guys? Welcome back with another video. Boy oh boy, PulseX, what's happening in the chain? What are the things that we need? Again, this video is a build up on my previous video. So what we need in order to see a real pump, in order to see that go, there are certain things that we need as a community, as a developers, as a marketers, that we need for this chain, for PulseChain in general, in order to see a big pump. Before we go into the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like, and share the video. Keep in mind, this is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is everything in this video, and all of my videos are my own personal opinion. You are not entitled to either follow me, copy my style. Do not listen to me. Go ahead, do your own research. Crypto is risky, so always do your own research. Let's take a look at PulseX price. Let's take a look at the graph. What we are seeing right now is basically PulseX from the launch, where it actually went all the way up. You see that? All the way up, and then it dipped. PulseX right now sitting at 0.404, which means it's basically lost 60% of its SAC price, believe it or not. But here comes the biggest opportunity for you. If you've missed the SAC, if you SAC'd already and you sold a little bit here, right? And you actually made a little bit of money, here is another opportunity. What I think is gonna happen, and this is again my own opinion and my own opinion only. I think that what we look at this, let's move on to the 15 minutes chart right here and take basically a look at the graph. Here you can see a very powerful selling pressure, and actually didn't break it since, I would say, like, you know, the last 2 days, right? When you zoom out and take a look at the graph, you are going to see we are not really having that much of a selling going on. We are actually in the choppy, like a zigzag area, where a lot of people may lose their money if they're actually trading PulseX. If you are someone who wants to hold PulseX for a longer term, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, right? This is just another opportunity for you to buy on a discount, right? Forward, a lot of people, when they look at this price, they say, at this graph, they say, you know what, this doesn't look good. It has a pump and dump. It's obvious. What do I do? Why I even be interested in going in something that is being on the sell-off? Well, here's the thing. When you have an opportunity to go on things, big things, I'm talking about DEXs, I'm talking about layer 1 coins. When somebody is going and buy them on the sell, guess what's gonna happen? As soon as the graph starts going up reverse, then the actual money will be made, right? So keep in mind, what do I see moving from now? We may see 3 things, and these are basically the obvious things. We may, like, you know, go all the way up from here, or we may see another, like, you know, zigzag for another week, 2, 3, or maybe like 3 months from now. Or we may actually see another sell, it goes all the way down. Now, if PulseX went all the way down from here, the last support point for PulseX will be bottom out at 0.5099, which nobody wants to see, honestly, unless you want to hold this coin for, I don't know, another 2 years, 3 years. You want to load up the boat. You want to be in the Bees Club, not in the Mills Club, then that will be the best option for you. So if it breaks below 4, I won't buy, I won't touch until it reach this level, right? Regardless. Now, what do we need to see this graph actually pumping? Now, there are certain things that you need to keep in mind. Now, the whole crypto market, it's not in its best condition, right? A lot of dumps, a lot of FUD, a lot of scarcity. A lot of people are like basically calling everything scam, Ponzi scams. So people creating a lot of FUD, creating a lot of scarcity in the market. So the trust is going less and less and less. And this is normal in crypto. If you are a brand new noob in crypto, this is the first time you see such things. Know for sure that these are all of them a repetitive cycles. However, the intensities differ, right, from time to time. Will I be seeing Pulse on PulseX pumping from now? Yes, absolutely. But there are things that needs to be happening right now in terms of projects being developed and launched on PulseChain, in terms of the actual single assets they can pull that being promised, right, to be launched on PulseX. It's been already like, a month now almost. A PulseChain launched and we haven't really seen anything going on. We need to see that again because we need to have a lot of people stake in PulseX for PulseX to be less in the market, and then we're gonna see a nice bump from there. So we need good news. We need a lot of movement. Right now, I don't see any movement happening on PulseChain. You can say whatever you want, but the fact is, what we have right now is just a chain that has one DEX, and that's it. And all the other projects are just like, small projects. Unfortunately, the community who sacked for PulseChain, who sacked for PulseX, and even for Hex, they're still having the same Hex mentality. We against the others. We against everybody else. You cannot grow a chain like this. We are not competing on the fact that we are cheaper than Ethereum. I said that previously. I wish that we had like BNB kind of tweaks for the codes where we actually are cheaper so we can have that marketing point. But we're not. Okay, gas fees out of the equation. But we need to have projects. We need to have flourishing communities. We need to have more bridges. We need to bring more people from other chains, from BNB, from Ethereum, from AVAC, from Polygon, from Bitcoin. I don't know. You need to make sure you have more projects pumping up on PulseChain. And if people lose interest, you guessed it, the graph will look way worse than this. What I want to see all the 100 projects during the testnets come to life. I want to see more community coming to PulseChain so we can basically educate them about PulseChain and why they need to be on PulseChain, because we have cooler projects. Because we cannot compete on gas anymore. We have cooler projects. You can make whatever you want on PulseChain, right? And in order to build really cool communities. Sum up this video, here we go. I want to see PulseX pull single asset stake and pull launch now. I want it now. Why are they wait? The codes are not ready yet? It's been a month. What's going on? How many devs is actually working on PulseX? It's like, only 1, 2, maybe 4. I don't know. Make them 16. Launch that poll now. Bring more excitement. Let people stake their PulseX. At least we have some activities going on. That's number one. Number two, I need to see a lot of projects. It doesn't matter if it's meme coin, if it's DeFi, if it's something like, that has to do with charity, it doesn't matter. As long as they have some cool thing going on, community, bringing people to PulseChain, activate the chain, activate the burning of PulseX and Pulse, I'm all for it, right? So we can have that pump, the nice pump in PulseX and Pulse. Otherwise, it's only one big family playing to each other and selling things to each other. You're not doing anything new. You're not onboarding people. People are coming and see you, it's like, you guys are all alone. You speak of certain things. We don't understand it. Adios. See ya. And if we go on V2, this message, there are pools. These pools are no longer distributing rewards. Please unstake your tokens. This message alone, the fact that we have this message on an actual mainnet is just basically, it's just a nonsense. I don't know what to say. This message from the testnet. Why do you display it on the mainnet? Like, I understand. We need to have pools. I need to have that single asset they can pull here. In fact, I need more pools. I don't need one. I need at least 3, 4 to explore. That's what needs to be happening for PulseChain in general and for PulseX specifically. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. As you can tell, things are crashing right now because what's going on in the news? Oh my God, what's going on in the news? It's crypto at the end of the day, right? So as you can tell, PulseX and Pulse are not living in their own bubbles as hard as other people may say, we are insulated from what's going on because it's just bullshit nonsense. If Bitcoin dumps, everything dumps with it. Why? It's a complicated answer, but it is what it is. Okay? So, are we going to see the whole crypto market survive? Absolutely. It will survive. Absolutely. It will survive, but we may also see prices, see a lot of projects are going up. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, hit the like, link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, baby. And also you can join my VIP Discord group, or you can have access to me almost 24/7, and you can ask me a question. And here's the cool part about it. I'm expecting to release my course in the next 2 months or so. Everything is being finalized. When you get into my group, you have the chance to get a discount price on my course. So whatever you are going to pay in fees to enter my VIP Discord, you will be refunded that on a discount. Thank you so much. So basically you are getting it for free. Thanks so much. See you next video.